Hello, folks. Yeah, you can say it. I'm late. I'm very, very late in getting this out, and I apologize for that. And while I could pull a typical me and cleverly over explain about how I'm tied up in new projects and still getting settled in where I live now and all sorts of stuff, it's a 5 hour drive from here to Fayetteville, so I'm just going to jump into it because I still got to hit the road. So, our features for tonight's Job Expressions Live, in no particular order. I'm going to start off with the birthday boy first, the godfather of poetry in Fayetteville himself, Mr. Neil Ray, our host for the events, my mentor. Neil will be giving us a full featured set on this evening's broadcast, and we will be celebrating his birthday. He's been this whole week has been his pre-birthdays, he called it. Although, Neil, according to Facebook, your birthday was yesterday. Just saying. That's according to Facebook. But he says his birthday is actually tomorrow. Either way, we're celebrating it today. Now, for those of you who might be checking this out that aren't really familiar with Neil's work, I don't know how you can know about what we do at the coffee scene and not know Neil's work. There aren't many in the Sandhills region of North Carolina who haven't come across him. He's a man of many traits and backgrounds. He's a veteran, he's a cycling enthusiast, he's a writer, he's a poet, he's a vocalist, he's a percussionist, he's a mentor, and he's so much more. But if you haven't had the chance to see or hear one of his performances and you want to check out something before tonight's show, then by all means go to SoundCloud and check out the Oakview Collective. That's soundcloud.com/Oakview Collective, and you can get a little bit of his work with that group there and get a taste for what he does, and then catch him on tonight's show. Now, returning for her second feature on our broadcast is Ms. Annie Patrick. I first met Annie about a year and a half ago at the coffee scene as I was setting up for one of the live streams. Some of you have heard me talking about her again recently leading up to this. Now, when we met that night, we got to talking about the evening's events, and she told me she was a musician. She revealed to me that she and her sisters had at that time, just put out an EP not too long before. Of course, the moment I was free, I looked it up and I gave it a listen, and I knew others would love that sound. I knew they'd wanted to hear that sound, and I just had to have her on the show. I'm guessing that Annie enjoyed the experience and that she enjoyed it just as much as everyone else did because she's back again for her second appearance. Now, Annie's an Oregon native. She just moved here, like I said, a year and a half ago. She played a lot of local events back home, around her hometown. And although she last appeared on the show with her guitar, she is also an accomplished pianist with over 21 years of experience playing and 10 years experience teaching. And I've got the dog coming in and bugging me now. But anyway, as I mentioned before, Annie and her sisters released an EP under the name Sky back in February 2016. You can find that on iTunes. You'll find links for that both on iTunes and Spotify in the description of the video and in the blog post on the Job Expressions website. If you get a chance before the show tonight, please check it out. Give her a listen. You're going to enjoy it, and you're going to enjoy her tonight on the live stream. Now, rounding out our set this evening, a show headlining the godfather of poetry just would not be complete without the man that I've come to regard to as the maestro of music, Mr. Kenny Huffman. Now, Kenny is no stranger to any of the Job Expressions series of events, and he's been on our live stream on several occasions. I don't know how he hasn't gotten tired of me yet, but he's there, and I love him for it. I really do. For those of you who aren't familiar with Kenny's work, number one, you're missing out. Familiar with the band River Mist. He played with River Mist for a little while. He's done a number of other things. He's appeared in the Style Makers edition of Next Magazine. I did not know that until recently. He also has opened for a couple of bands, such as Shenandoah and Confederate Railroad. You can actually check out his Reverb Nation page, which is simply reverbnation.com/Kenny Huffman. No underscores or anything, all one word, just Kenny Huffman. You can check him out there, and you can find out a lot of what he does. He's got 4 albums out. One of them I have further. I listen to that one a lot. The song "Pretty Good Friday" is kind of my I don't want to. I need to blow off steam. It's time to relax anthem theme song here. So I love the man, love his music. I love that he keeps coming back and doing stuff with us, and I love that he's going to be here to help us celebrate Neil's birthday this year. So this is going to be an awesome night. Again, I know I've already rambled enough. That's what I do. I ramble. I'm going to be keeping this brief. Normally, I would go on and I would talk about next month's shows and some other things happening on the side. I still have to hit the road. It's a long drive to Fayetteville, and I need to get there and get set up in time for our show this evening. And I still need to get this video uploaded. So I hope to see you guys there tonight. We will be at the Coffee Scene. That's 3818 Morganton Road in Fayetteville, North Carolina. The open mic will kick off about 7. We will run that until 8 when we start the live stream. The live stream will run from 8 until 9:30. And then from 9:30 to 11, we will go back to regular open mic. So if you want to come out and perform as part of the open mic, whether you're a poet, whether you're a musician, whether you're a storyteller, a comedian, if you can keep it clean, it's family friendly. We invite you to come out and join us there. On behalf of Neil, Radar, the rest of the Job Expressions and Coffee Scene crew, thank you very much. I hope to see you guys in there later tonight. Don't forget, on Facebook, after the live stream, I will be doing my on-the-spot Facebook Live interview. So if you get a chance, if you want to check that out, I missed it last month because I was not in Fayetteville, but we're going to be doing it this month. So I look forward to catching you guys then. I'm North Star. Keep writing, keep sharing. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you.